Hi, and welcome to the Sagebrush Happy Hour Journal entry for February 21st, 2025. I'm reporting today from our addition, or what we call the studio, and it's also our exercise room and plants and that sort of thing. And you can even see an old vintage Macintosh computer over my shoulder there. Today was pretty eventful. I was able to, after sleeping on it overnight, I was able to kind of figure out the problem I was having with the solar, and I was able to get the AC coupling to work at least a level where it's taking care of the house loads but is not charging the batteries. And then the other solar panels are charging the batteries during the day. And so it actually works out pretty great. That way the AC coupled takes care of the loads in the house during the days. That way those other panels can concentrate on getting the batteries up to 100%. And we were up to 100% by about 1 o'clock. And so that makes me very, very happy. And then around 11, I was going to go over to a neighbor's house and that has chickens and get some fresh eggs. And so she's sells eggs to the neighborhood, and substantially fresher and substantially cheaper than the eggs that you're finding at the store right now. So, and I actually got a couple dozen, and then I gave away a dozen to one of our other neighbors in appreciation for them helping me do some things around the house. But when I was over there visiting the neighbor that has the chickens, they pointed out that they were watching the house of another neighbor who is a part-time resident. And when they were over at the house, they noticed the power was off, and they went in to turn on the breakers in the battery house, and one of the batteries exploded while that neighbor was in there, and this was a lead acid battery. So it could have been a lot worse, because the reason that lead acid batteries in off-grid solar arrays systems blow up is because they're producing hydrogen gas, and that hydrogen gas ignites and blows up. And so she was really lucky that when that blew up in the battery house, that the hydrogen didn't catch fire, or there wasn't more hydrogen in there, and that she wasn't injured. But it blew the battery to smithereens. And so this was a bank of 12 batteries. And so one of those batteries blew up and was just like, blew the complete top off of it. And this was the L16 type of flooded lead acid battery, and they're really common in older solar systems. And so I'll probably go over there tomorrow and rewire that battery bank so that it's only using 8 of the 12 batteries, and then try to clean up the mess a little bit. But yeah, that was kind of my surprise for the day. And then I had a meeting with the new HOA president, and we just talked about some possible things to improve the community in the future, including maybe an EV charging station for the community. And then he had to rush into town to meet with the treasurer of the HOA so that they could transfer the bank accounts over to the new president. And of course, I come home, and then I got a message from my friend that runs the restaurant in Tres Piedras that I had helped with menus, and that they were having trouble printing out menus. So called her back, and then they had actually resolved the printing issue. And then I get a call from the treasurer and the new president of the HOA, and they're at the bank, and they need me to email them the annual meeting minutes from the HOA proving that he was indeed the new president. And so emailed that off, and then I get a call about 5 minutes later. Well, we're going to what do you think about staying on the bank accounts? And I said, yeah, fine, as long as I don't have to drive down to the bank. And and they said, oh no, we got a bunch of e-sign documents that we can send you. So we're going to email you 4 documents that you can e-sign. So wait around for emails and e-signed documents, and now I'm still basically on the bank accounts for the HOA, even though I am merely a member nowadays. So that was my fun day, and that was makes for another journal entry, and it's happy hour, and so cheers to y'all.